I was aware of them many years ago when I heard about one being built on a private school property outside of Philadelphia, and I thought the concept of being involved with a closely linked to a community and having the ability to move from in one spot from where you were living to healthcare and back again to your house if necessary, moving into terminal care if one needed that, all made a lot of sense, and not having to do it in your home. On top of that, the homes I had lived in all took a few steps to get up to the front door. Bedrooms were all on the upper floors, no possibility of making a bedroom on the ground floor. So if we ever got incapacitated in terms of mobility, we wanted to be on one floor. So those kinds of things went into thinking about moving to a CCRC. Oh, we definitely think moving here has been a smart move. I think that the timing was probably a few years earlier than we would have liked, but Asbury made an offer of a place that we knew wouldn't likely to be available for another 10 to 12 years, and so we jumped at the opportunity. So yes, we've been happy with it. When you start looking at continuing care communities, you realize that they all offer different things. And so we had multiple spreadsheets trying to compare costs. Some places offer phone services, some places don't. Some places offer cable television, some places don't. And so doing a spreadsheet for the various places we looked at, we narrowed it down to 3 eventually, and then down to 2, contributed considerably to looking at here. So this one made a lot of sense. Well, in part of doing a spreadsheet, we realized that we had to sort of, what is the base we're looking at? And the base was where we were living. We were fortunate we didn't have a mortgage because I'd paid it off. But still, in all, looking at the spreadsheet, we decided that we were probably slightly less expensive moving here than moving to staying where we were. And part of that comes in little things like the health centers available, like your mowing is done for you. Like you don't have to maintain those kinds of things, if light bulbs, replacement, care of the heating and cooling mechanisms for the house, the replacement of new facilities for refrigerators and washing machines and things like that were all built in. So those kinds of costs amortized over time made life a lot easier in terms of thinking about it. Well, my social network, since we moved in, I've been here 2 years, it's taken me a while to develop because I commuted to work for 8 months, 9 months after I moved in. And so I didn't have a chance to spend daytime hours out here. I was mostly here in the evenings and in the weekends. But we certainly have friends. Friends were met on my side through gardening, which I enjoy doing, and I have a large garden plot, which I work on. I've gotten involved on 2 of the advisory committees here and have met people that way. I'm interested in photography and gone to some photography things. My wife has gotten very active in various communication things, publications, and so on. I'm very happy with the staff. They're very responsive. Many of them know who I am when I walk in. It's difficult to get used to being called Mr. Hatch, however, but particularly with people that I don't consider too much younger than I am.